When you hear rhubarb, you probably think of pie, but you can actually enjoy rhubarb in a whole new way. And one half of the BBQ Queens, as well as cookbook author and novelist Judith Fertig, is here to show us exactly how to do that.
Yeah, it's amazing how good rhubarb can taste in like a lemonade or a margarita.
Well, so I was telling you, this is what I'm used to seeing, right? And my great-grandmother used to make this into a pie. Rhubarb pie was like one thing she loved, and like a lot of women in southeast Kansas there, of course, but I have never seen it in a drink.
Yeah, well, when it grows in your garden, this is like kindergarten rhubarb, you know, this is a young stock. And this would be like high school rhubarb, you know. So, you know, you want to use the high school rhubarb in your drink because you're going to make it into a pulp. So, so we're going to make this into like a simple syrup that you can use in cocktails or desserts of any kind. You could drizzle it over fruit, you can make lemonade, and all you do is chop this up. And you want about 4 cups of this, and bring that with water to a boil. It's going to take about 10 minutes, and it'll make this pulp. It shreds as it cooks.
Okay, and Judith, where did you come up with the inspiration for throwing that into a drink?
I made the syrup a couple years ago, and I thought, oh, wouldn't this be good in a margarita? So,
oh, wow.
Yeah. So after it becomes a pulp, you strain it out. With the juice, you mix it with sugar, bring it to a boil again, then you've got simple syrup. Okay. And here's our simple syrup right here. So, and that again, you know, is good for any kind of drink. You can pour it over ice cream, you know, you can pour it on a waffle. Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah, it would be awesome, but you know, we're talking rosy margaritas today, so you know, what else besides the simple syrup goes in this?
Well, we've got our drink with some ice. We've got a little bit of tequila, of course. Okay. You can put a little or a lot, depending on how you like your margaritas. We're going to add a little fresh lime juice.
Okay, so we're going in. Getting the all-natural juice there.
All natural juice. I hate margaritas that have that fakey lime taste.
Yeah, that's no.
You know, it's all, you know, that chemically kind of flavor. All right, we've got our lime juice, and then we pour in. And if you want, you can add a
little bit of lime.
Little bit of lime.
And little extra color and flavor.
Tastes you know, it's like Bloody Mary only morning.
Okay, so I literally have never had rhubarb in anything but a pie. I'm super excited to try this, but you know, what are some other uses for the simple syrup?
Well, you know, definitely cocktails, but you know, over pancakes or waffles, you can do, if you're doing a layer cake, for example, and you want, you know, the kind that you poke holes in, and you could spread this with the rhubarb syrup, and that would be wonderful. It's good over when a pie that's just come out of the oven, all kinds of things.
Okay, so first I'm going to tell you, this is so sweet and it's so wonderful, but you know, let's also talk about this, right? Are some of those other uses for the simple syrup maybe in The Cake Therapist or one of your other books?
Yeah, so that the whole idea of this was, you know, if you can't get away for the summer, get away in another way. Get away with the drink, get away with a good book. You know, so you can have a staycation, but you know, even if it's just an hour on a wonderful summer afternoon, especially if it's raining and you can't do anything else, you know, curl up with a good book, make yourself a drink, and all is good.
Well, that would be wonderful. And, you know, I'm particularly The Memory of Lemon. You know, that sounds like it would be an awesome read, because who doesn't love lemon desserts?
Yeah. So it's about this, I think taste runs in families. In my family, everybody loves lemon. And so lemon is our language of love. And so that's kind of what the novel's about. The main character tries to get her father, who has been absent from the family, to come back. And she sends him all these goodies with lemon to bring him back.
Well, that's so sweet. Judith, thank you so much, of course, for sharing both the simple syrup recipe and, of course, the novels. They would be awesome to read.
Yeah,
now, Judith's actually going to be sticking around and making something a little bit zesty and peachy in just a little bit.